Audio?
Hello.
Say something?
Hello.
Good. I muted myself again.
Okay.
Alright, so now the video's just freezing, but not the timer and all that, so... Right. It's probably on Wolf's side.
Hi.
We got sound, though.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah, it sounds good now.
so did I just keep running even though it's probably a slideshow?
Yeah, it's still a bit of a slideshow.
I'm sorry.
It's not as bad, though. Do you know what you put your bitrate at?
It's sad. Well, I normally use 1000, that's what it's at.
Oh, 1000? Yeah, that's pretty low. Huh. That's interesting.
Should I, like, make it higher, or what?
I normally do 2000, but it depends on your connection.
Hmm.
If you have to do 1000 normally, you might want to leave it there.
Okay.
It's still better than it was, though.
Well, as long as it's better, I guess. Okay, so this is the, I think he's called the Hurdy-Gurdy Salesman, I think. I don't know why I think he's called that. And this is the first cutscene skipping the game. Normally you would have to use press L and talk to him and give him a kinstone, but just by saving and quitting you can completely skip it. And there's this guy who's going to teach us the spin attack. Usually if there is a text that comes up with an option, either you can be really good at playing the game and learn when the yes or no option is going to come up, or be like me and just don't use the D-pad and instead hold down B, mash R and A simultaneously, and you should be good. Now you need to talk to this guy and do a spin attack because he wants to, I guess, needs you to show your worth. And we're coming up to like my least favorite part of the run. There is a trick you can do with bombs called bomb rolling, which if you roll and then use a bomb like 1 to 2 frames later, then the time for the bomb will be shortened. However, I am terrible at video games, so I can't do it. I'm also apparently terrible at streaming. But now we have Mount Cranel, or as I like to call it, Mount Cranel, because it's ass. It's stupid, I hate it. It's my least favourite part of the run. And I think a lot of other people's, especially hell for new players, because 90-something% of your runs will end here. Or you will at least die once here. Now that normally doesn't happen for me. Usually I die later on. And if my health is at a certain point later, I may intentionally kill myself just to sort of hopefully save time, just because I may be afraid of dying with whatever health I'm at the current moment. But yeah. So I just kill myself and then you laugh and then I come back to life because I'm immortal apparently. Okay, I really thought I was going to get hit by that tactite.
Nice dodge.
thanks. Oh, well. Okay. Just want to get from these mushrooms. I think if you move up at a certain point, then you can actually grab hold of them earlier than you normally would be able to. But that may just be me tricking myself. It's what I do, like if they're at a certain point, then I just, I guess out of instinct, move up a little bit and then sort of grab them a bit earlier. But yeah, if you have a decent PB, the beginning of the run it doesn't matter too much. You really want to care about how your performance is around the second half, like after you get the ocarina, and that's when the game gets hard and you need to get harder. Penis joke. Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're good.
Do whatever you want, but
That was a close one. If you call it a tallywhacker, we're gonna have problems.
Oh, well. Oh, well, how come there's no problems with you saying it? That's what I thought. Now, after the first one of these whirlwind sections, where you use as low as a pseudo parachute, you don't really need to use the second whirlwind for that. You can just sort of get on the platform from the first one. Well, and this Tektite is my least favorite enemy in the game. Not even kidding. Now you're gonna talk to this business scrub. He's gonna give you a grip ring, so you're on a mountain. There are rocky walls. You can climb them. And you need rings to do that. Makes sense. Am I right? Am I right? I mean, what's logic? But yeah, now you can climb this. And these boulders are completely random, and they are terrible, and I hate them. And sometimes they can... Okay, sometimes they... See, like that one there, that just fell down. Hopefully you could see that. Like, it reared, like, a lot to the left. Like that one there! Oh, again. So many examples. Hopefully it's not a slideshow, and this actually makes sense to people. And they can just really... Those boulders can just mess you up so much.
Is it just random movement?
Yeah, it's all RNG.
Oh no.
Yeah, like, a lot of this game is RNG and good movement. So, you know, they sort of need to work together. You need to have the good movement, while the game, which rarely cooperates, needs to have good RNG. You'll see a fun example of that later on, and the fourth no, wait, 1, 2. Yeah, I think the fourth boss in the game, which is that and the final boss are just the worst parts of the run. Though the final boss is, for final boss standards, at least on Japanese version, not on PAL, is really easy, but it is all RNG and can really deck you over. Just with its movement. That's Phase 2 anyway. Phase 1 it's not RNG, as far as I'm aware. Phase 1 is easy, though I suck at all free phases, so I shouldn't talk. Now, you want to get this mushroom, but there's going to be this enemy, and you don't want to suck it up. You can suck up the horn and things will be fine, just make sure not to suck up the enemy, because Why would you want to suck an enemy off?
Alright.
I feel like I'm getting a bit... I feel like that was a bit too much for a joke.
Maybe. Thank you everyone for watching, by the way, and sticking with us through the tech issues. But we have brought back your cat bags.
Cat bags have returned.
Yeah, you're all great people, now give us money.
That too.
Yes.
Great people because you give us money, and because you need to give us money. Anyway, this is... I don't even know the names of most of the areas. Like, I didn't actually play this game casually at all, I just started speedrunning it. And it was my first, and to this day, still my only speed game. I do want to...
Why'd you want to speedrun this game?
Because it seemed easy, and a friend of mine did it. And he was like, you should run this game. Because, like, okay, it was sort of part of a bet, like, I've never finished Skyward Sword, because I don't like Skyward Sword.
But, understandable.
But, he was like, okay, you should either finish Skyward Sword casually, or speedrun Minish Cap. And I was like, I'd rather speedrun Minish Cap, because it seems easy enough. And I suck at it. So, shit, I rolled into an Aslo cutscene. So I just started speedrunning the Minish Cap, and it's a fun speed game. And I really hope I didn't start some sort of fight in the chat about Skyward Sword.
But Skyward Sword was bad. I don't understand.
I know, but some people think it's good.
Yeah.
It exists.
I played about an hour and I stopped, so...
Yeah, I tried to finish it, I just couldn't. I got so bored. And lost. And just didn't give a fuck. Like, I knew what happened, so I was just like, okay. Okay, that was a okay run. Could have been somewhat better RNG wise, but whatever. Most enemy movement in this game is completely RNG, as far as I'm aware anyway. See something you don't like? RNG. What's that? Your friend likes Pepsi, but you don't? Blame RNG. RNG is the cause of everything bad, and should be treated as such. It's the cause of all my bad runs, which is all of them, so. By the way, how does the stream look now? Has it improved at all?
It's definitely better than it was.
Okay. That's good to hear. I think the reason that mine may be lagging is because of Mumble. You know, I don't know.
Is that real?
What?
Is that... Are you serious?
One Dishonored runner was saying Mumble was slowing his computer down too.
Huh.
Well, it's just because my internet is honestly sort of crappy, so...
Yeah, we could have moved to Skype for the run if that was the issue.
Well, I've had...
We just probably didn't have enough setup time to try it, I guess.
Well, it doesn't matter now. The run has begun and will end probably in failure and tears. And no donations.
Yeah, no donations currently.
Oh.
But we still have definitely some incentives and
Whoa.
some cool stuff you can donate for. Sorry, I don't want to cut you off.
Okay, that was a spiky tree fight. Wasn't the worst, but could have been a lot better. Now we get the King of Patchy, which allows us to turn these molten rock pillars upside down or head side up, I guess. I don't know. One thing I do like about Minish Cap, like, I don't know, one thing, like, say Ocarina of Time, a problem I had with it was that usually after you finish a dungeon, that item's never really needed anymore, whatever the dungeon item was. Especially for the child dungeons, because, I don't know, the boomerang just replaces the slingshot, and, well, bombs are always useful for combat. And since bomb puzzles are a big thing in Zelda. But, you know, you don't really use the Lens of Truth after the Shadow Temple. But, like in Minish Cap, there's always a point after the dungeon where you need the Gust Jar, or King of Patchy. And I'm probably angering so many people right now, I should shut my mouth.
Oh, it's fine.
Opinions.
But, what was the most recent item you got here?
Pardon?
The staff you got. Could you mind explaining it?
King of Patchy, yeah, just... say... You have a pot, it's upside down. Hit it with King of Patchy and it'll go up. Because there are pots later on that you need to turn to show the crack on the bottom to turn into a Minish.
Oh, okay. So like large pots that have just like holes in the bottom or something?
Yeah, and you can use it on a specific type of grass. And obviously these molten rock platform things. I don't get the name though.
I mean, Zelda has had traditionally silly names.
Yeah, like...
That Gibdo. Oh my god. Link cat bag, please. Link cat bag, please.
Link Cactus.
Wow. Wow. All over the screen.
Photo of the stream really bad. Please.
The stream is now 10 times more interesting than it was with the game.
Cat bags just have a tendency to do that.
Little Z is still my favorite emote. I'm sorry.
Little Z's pretty good.
Though, if there was anything that beats Little Z, it's my custom Frankfurt Z emote.
I think we're all gonna make some cat bags as finger busy at the end of this marathon.
Probably, yeah.
Probably make his skate bag one of mine.
Little Z bag. Someone get on that.
Please.
What would that look like? Would it be
Something
would
beautiful.
it be a realistic but cartoony cat bag or a
Well, you know Cena bag?
cartoony little?
Yeah, like that.
Cena bag.
John Cena's bag.
John Cena's bag. We need to get someone to do a Hamtaro run for the marathon, so we can get a Boyk's Ham listed on our FFZ as well.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Okay, so now for the second boss in the game, Glee Rock, which whenever you start running the game you may find him somewhat difficult, but after a while, well, I'm just gonna shut up. You know, after you run it for a while, you know, he gets sort of easy. The only really annoying thing about him is his fireballs, which can cause you to not be able to really move. You're always moving because your ass is on fire. Why wouldn't you be running like a madman? And
So the gimmick of this fight is you have to knock the rock on its back upside down so you can go beat on his gem, I guess, or whatever on his back. Okay.
Pretty much. You know, a lot of, I don't know, Minish Cap's bosses, except one are pretty easy to understand. They're not really gonna challenge you in any way.
This reminds me a lot of the Hooktail fight, actually, in Wind Waker.
Trying to remember what boss Hooktail was.
Hooktail, well,
wait,
it's not actually Hooktail,
was that
but
the
Hooktail's sitting
dragon?
from the top. The dragon, yeah, and he
Okay,
drops the
okay.
little rock on the bug below, yeah.
Okay.
It's a lava boss, too, actually, which is interesting.
Welp. Previous is in, he is dead. Rip. Kill the kill. I don't know, other word for dead.
Rip in peace.
Yes, rip in peace.
Thumbs up.
Now we get the fire element. The second element, we've already got 2 out of 4. We're so close. Too bad we have to go through an entire extra dungeon just to get an ocarina. And sort of not make any progress in doing so. Except you do make progress, but you don't. But you do. Because the ocarina is really useful for a certain skip later on. So you sort of need it. And there's no way to skip it, so I'll just stop trying to be funny. This is the most awkward run of the entire marathon.
Well, don't be so nervous then.
There's not really a lot you can say about this game. Like, I remember after TLoZ, who ran it at SGDQ, he returned, he did a stream, and you know, he was talking about it, and he just really, there's not really much you can say about Minish Cap, especially in the beginning. You know, it's just, you go for the game pretty normally, and then you get the ocarina, and like, it gets sort of interesting, but not really.
Don't worry about it.
Like I said, this is a game that's more fun to actually run than watch. Now, I guess I could be like, I guess if you are actually, oh, did the wrong thing there. I guess if you actually are into a run and actually enjoy doing it because you know you're pro and have practiced it a lot, you know, then you would find it more fun to play than to watch. But I don't know, this one just sort of especially in my eyes. Okay, so now we have 2 elements, and we can finally get the, I think it's dubbed the 2 sword. and we never get to use. I really wonder what it's sort of like when it's just purple, you know, because okay, obviously having 2 elements means you can split it into 2 people. But what happens when you have 1 element? Is it just a regular sword? I mean, that's what I'm guessing, but I don't know, it's just sort of odd to think about. Though I really think the final one should be purple, because purple is best color. Hashtag,
I don't know, man.
Hashtag no bias.
Have you seen green? Green is a pretty good color.
I don't know. It's
Can we talk about the best breakfast color?
breakfast color?
Books. Not on stream.
Never mind.
Anyway, now
We're gonna argue pointless crap.
Maybe later.
who needs to explain the game? You can argue over which.
Oh, we have a
breakfast-
donation.
Yeah, we do have a donation here. I'll read it.
Read it.
If this is a good time.
Yeah, you can read it out.
$5 from RDJ. Dreadgasm for trainer name. Please save the whales responsibly and drink and drive. Oh, yeah, nice. And Cat Bag will forever be in your seal heart. Thank you, RDJ. I think.
Rogue a Dark Jedi.
That puts Dreadgasm as the winning bid for the trainer name right now, so that's awesome.
I should have probably done a donation incentive to name Lincoln Ness.
Oh yeah, we could have done that, that's true.
Yeah, I just named him Cat Bag because
Alright, let's just restart.
yeah.
Yeah.
Abort run and just redo it at the very end of the stream, the marathon.
But let's be real. Catback probably would have won anyway.
Probably. Okay, so now Vadi has done something, and so now we gotta go over here. We have the 2 sword now, so we can split into 2 and push this block that we could not before.
For you, the chat's calling for it. You need to reset.
What?
Yeah, the chat's calling for it, man.
I mean, if the
I don't know
FTL
what to
runner
tell you.
changed the name every time we
Oh,
asked.
no.
We got time, right?
Probably. I don't know.
We're talking about Kill la Kill in the chat. That's a good anime.
Kill la Kill is quite good. I'm surprised the dub is actually good too. I watched it in subs, obviously, but
Yeah, I've seen some of the dub, but not a lot.
I'm surprised they did a good job on it.
Well, you're happy that they did, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Ah, goddamn! This soldier right here is he trolls me all the time. I even had to stop moving and run just to show my dismay for that one soldier. But yeah, I talked to that sign earlier because you can either do one or two things. You can either go to the area the sign is indicating, or you can actually talk to the sign because you need to just know of the place's existence. I'm not very I don't remember any of the places' names besides Mount Cranel and dungeon names. But that doesn't matter, right? Yeah, just talk to the sign because it's faster, obviously. And now you have to get Pegasus boots, which is... This is when the run actually becomes sort of fast. Except there's still no glitches yet, so... Anyway, you just wanna... Just... Without actually talking to them, somehow know to find Talon and Talon's key inside their house.
It's like magic.
Yeah. It's like I've played this game before.
It's like you're good at the video game.
I'm not good at the video game though.
Please.
I'm better than you at the video game, but...
There you go. I cannot argue that.
Have you ever played this game, or... I'm guessing
I have
not.
played it, but I do not speedrun it.
Okay. Well, it's easy enough to learn. You should run it. We need more people. Please.
Please run it.
Please. Please. Toad keeps saying more people should run Hundo, but no one runs Hundo. I keep telling him I'll learn it eventually, but I never will.
It's fine.
That's what Catbag is for?
Exactly.
I want to learn other speed games. Like, I want to learn Kingdom Hearts 2 and Majora's Mask.
You learn skate too.
What?
I
Matt,
said you
please.
should learn skate too.
Matt.
Very good speed game.
Next, you're gonna tell him to learn GTA 5.
Yep. I said... You heard me right when I said Kingdom Hearts 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just...
Speaking of Kingdom Hearts, we do have a Kingdom Hearts 1 speedrun after this. It's for the final mix? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch that. I love Kingdom Hearts series. It's just like the scene where Roxas is like, Sora, wait, what am I doing? You're lucky, it looks like my summer vacation is over. Or Shion, no, who else will I have ice cream with? Those scenes always make me cry.
John Cena's back.
I like how he literally just unmuted himself to say that. God damn it.
Okay, now we have Pegasus bit, so we can move fast. This is
now officially a speedrun.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, we could move somewhat fast before, but now we can really move fast. Look at the speed in that slideshow presentation of a stream you're watching. Now we have an Iron Knuckle fight, and it's sort of RNG based. You want him to do a certain move where he... Well, you don't need to, you can just do this. I wanted to show off the move that is the best RNG, but he just wouldn't have that. But the best RNG is a move where he charges at you, and you charge into the wall and bonk. And then, you know, you thrash him. Except, if you do get him from behind and can do that, you need to move down a little bit between every hit, because you will move back and then he'll just be free. So, I don't know, I want to explain this game, but it's hard to while playing it.
That's fair. Running a game and providing a lot of commentary can be hard sometimes. But it's fine, you're doing good.
So now we got the bow. Equip the boots and the bow. Save and quit. By the way, you reset with A, B, start and select simultaneously. I mean, at the same time. Wait, simultaneously at the same time. Is simultaneously at the same time?
Yes.
Okay.
Words.
How do words
Words are
work?
hard. Words are really hard, man.
Yeah, I hate words. Because as I said before, rolling into an Aslo cutscene is slower, and I believe in the chat Windmask confirmed that it was 2 seconds slower. So yeah, that last Aslo cutscene that I rolled into and sort of looked like I rolled into it, but you just need to move back a little bit, like once you climb down that ladder, and you're good. Now normally you want to not roll into those guys, but I'm bad, so... By the way, if an enemy... I don't know why this happens, but rolling... At the beginning of your rolling animation, for like, I guess first... second, I'm guessing, you're temporarily invincible, so you can roll through any enemy and not get hit. So yeah, and I may actually kill myself.
Not on stream, please.
Not on stream, but
It's
I
bad
mean,
publicity.
yeah, local speedrunner who kills himself on stream. No, but just
Gets world record.
somehow. Nah, this isn't world record pace at all. I'm terrible. But I'm just gonna kill myself here intentionally, just because I'm really low on health, and I'll probably die a bit later on in this area, and I will respawn in this room that I'm in right now anyway, so it doesn't really waste too much time. So rip, game over screen. Probably not the last time you'll see that. I mean, I imagine you will see it maybe once or twice more. But those won't be accidents.
Rip.
Not accidents, on purpose. Oh, what? They don't usually jump there. Whatever. I got a free heart, so I cannot complain. You will want to kill that. You don't need to kill any of those ropes, but I just like to kill that one just to be safe. And now this one's gonna mess with me, isn't it? No? Okay. So getting back should be safe. And now you can just move on. You will want to turn into Minish and deactivate this. I don't actually know what these enemies are called, but if you do approach that one, it will run towards this sort of doorway, like place, and just block you off. Oh really? Ah. I hate the ropes here. That was a bad room. Oh, but I got a heart. So the game, stop! You're giving me mixed signals here. Anyway, welcome to Fortress of Winds, aka place where first glitch is done. At least at the very end of it. you know, there's not gonna be another glitch for another couple minutes. Now there used to be a trick where that enemy there, you could get a red kinstone that you would need out of it, but since then someone has found a chest with said red kinstone, and it's in this dungeon. So our runners of TMC, god damn it, I always forget I always forget this guy. You know, we're really what's the word I'm looking for? Put a lot of effort into learning the games and item placements and, you know, stuff like that. I did that the slow way. Shit, and I got a blue kinstone that will just waste time. As low. I was scratching my head so I couldn't mash.
I just thought of a really good way to go broke really quickly.
Go broke?
I love it already.
I was gonna say I would donate 1 penny for every cat bag in the next 10 minutes.
Oh god.
But I realized how incredibly stupid that would be.
Yeah,
Yeah. Like, does that, like, mean 1 cat bag per message, or every cat bag in every message?
I think it's literally every cat bag, but that would be the worst idea.
I mean, you would literally just lose every single penny that you run.
Yeah. Okay, this one's not gonna... Oh, he did it! Okay, that's a good...
On the plus side,
That's a good RNG.
we would have an abundance of cat bags to make up for it.
It's true.
I mean,
In the
you
end,
can, you
I
can
think
never
it would
have
be
enough
worth
cat
it.
bags.
Yeah.
So, what do you want? Oh, look at the spam. Okay, I tried to bomb roll there, but I'm bad, so... Anyway, here you get the moments. You want to equip them alongside the boot. I mean... oh, that... I'm remembering a joke in the TMC community called Boots and Bombs. Someone equipped the Pegasus boots and the bombs when they're meant to equip moments and bombs, and it was just, for some reason, we think it's funny because we're stupid and we have very little to laugh about as a community. But really, I don't know why I'm talking about the TMC community so much, but it's a really good community, a lot of nice people. Some of you in the chat have met Isual, and I think the Wind Mask runs TMC. I can't actually remember. But yeah, now it's time for the first glitch of the game,
Oh boy.
and I failed.
Nice.
You hate to see that.
Okay, it's called... Okay, no, I got it. Yeah, that was called portal items. Use moments at a portal while sort of running along it, so you sort of push against it and then use moments, and then you get, for some reason, you go to the above the thing, and so you can set down a bomb and use the bomb damage to get up here and skip getting the boss key and another, like, about half the dungeon. I think it saves about 3 minutes. What am I doing?
First try, nice.
That was the first try?
First
Yeah,
try.
first try. Dude, first
Not
try.
bad.
Nice.
It's the easiest glitch ever, like, really. Like, TMC, it doesn't have hard glitches. Okay, now these pillars here that you have to destroy, that first cycle is pretty easy, but you can never get the same pillar in twice in a row. So that'll give you a little help if you want to be faster in the next couple of areas, because for some reason this guy has a fuck ton of sand in him now. And I got the good RNG, yes!
Dude, nice.
And hopefully... Okay, I think this could be... I could get the overall best RNG, which I think is just getting like one of the 3 ones in the top in the first row in a row. And bad RNG, bad, okay. It doesn't matter so much on that third cycle because, I mean, it still matters, but, you know, you don't have to run away or anything. There is this thing that will grab you, and if it does, and you're like right next to the door, that wastes time. But anyway, let's get this heart piece. Walk up the stairs, roll, 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 roll. This game is all about rolling. Actually, I wonder if it's...
Rolling, rolling, and rolling, rolling.
I actually wonder if it would be faster to equip Pegasus boots there. Like, if you can menu fast enough, it probably... I equipped the Pegasus boots, that's not... I was meant to equip the Ocarina. Yeah, because I think it's only not really as useful to use the Pegasus boots than roll whenever you can get to a place with only 2 rolls. So anything past 2 rolls, it's faster to use Pegasus boots. Again, why? I keep equipping the Pegasus boots instead of the Ocarina.
We just really want to go fast. Happens to all of us.
Happens to the best of us. Too bad I'm not one of those.
Shoutouts to Mako Bag.
Oh my god, is that a thing?
Yeah.
Mako. Wait, is that like Mako from Kill la Kill?
Kill la Kill, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's a special cat bag.
This is above satisfactory.
No, I'm forgetting everything this run. Okay, once you leave Mount Cranel, you're supposed to get water. And I didn't get water because I'm forgetting everything this run. Just because I'm trying to commentate and play the game at the same time and be interesting.
You usually not do that?
What?
You usually not commentate and do that?
I mean, I'll talk to chat, but I'm usually, you know, it's usually like 3 people and not, what's the view count?
200.
It's more than 3.
More
pressure.
More than 3? Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're
Is the
good.
number higher?
You're fine, don't worry about it.
I know that.
Act as though you're talking to only those 3 people right now.
Okay, can you be those 2 people?
Yes.
Yay.
To be fair, Matt counts as like 3 people, so there's probably at least 5.
Oh,
Are you saying I'm bipolar?
I hit that guard. Now that lady outside the... I don't know what this place is called. I'm gonna call it a cafe. If you go into the door and she can walk into you on the same frame and then you're stuck until either you reset or she moves. Usually I reset because I don't know.
So you can reset right now, right?
Yeah, I could reset, but I'm not gonna.
That's the spirit.
Wait, I need a sword. You need to kill that fly enemy that I just killed, because it's time for glitch number 2, which is a 1-framer, but it's the easiest 1-framer ever, which I am doing a terrible job at showcasing. But anyway, I got it, and now we've...
First try.
Second try, actually.
First try.
Second try. Everything is the first try here at Hayai Kawaii.
Yep.
Oh, you were just that good?
Right.
What the fuck? Oh shit! I forgot to. You need to play the ocarina, and then ocarina glitch is cancelled, and you can now use panels. That glitch is called ocarina glitch, by the way. Very creative
It's
name.
not
I know.
looking too good.
Yeah, I know.
It's kind of like boxes and stuff.
No, I messed
It
it
should be
up.
okay.
Yeah, that's normal. Don't worry.
Okay.
Did you actually think it wasn't?
I mean, I've never seen Link like that.
I know. Well, okay, fair point. Fair point. Okay, now you get the green book. And you need to talk to this Minish, or Picori, or whatever you want to call it. And now to talk to the best character in the game, Franker Z! You talk to him, so he'll move out of the way for you whenever you're big. But Franker Z's in this game. Yeah, Franker Z, little Z. Nice. Yeah, no, Franker Z is nice to you. You want to go in this house, and that red kinstone we got earlier, fuse with this guy, and that makes this appear, which we need that, of course. I'm gonna mute myself for a little bit, sorry.
While he's muted, we are raising money for a bunch of our runners, 15 to be exact, to go to SGDQ. So all that money up to our goal will go to that cause. Anything extra will be going to Medicine Sans Frontiers, aka Doctors Without Borders. So if you want to donate to help us out, much appreciated.
I'd like to talk about
Okay,
some
I'm
of the
back.
incentives we have. Welcome.
You can talk about whatever it was you were going to.
Oh, we're gonna say anything.
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Okay. Well, we light the fire there, and now we need to... How does Link get up this fireplace? I don't know. Like he's tiny. How long would that take even? But anyway.
It's magic, man. You are being turned into like a tiny little pixie man.
True. What? Oh. And look at all the cats. There are 2 and they can attack you. But they're cats. Cat bag. Cat bag.
Get back.
You know, I remember, I didn't actually know that cat bag was called cat bag. I actually thought it was Kappa B. Because that's what it says when you hover over it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a troll, obviously.
yeah. I only found out it was actually called cat bag, like, last week. I'm a disgrace.
Tell us how you really feel.
But now I know.
Oh, also... Go ahead.
What?
I was gonna say, also of note, on a Cap Egg related note, if we reach our goal, We're going to release an album with every cat bag that has been made for this stream for everyone's use. So
And that includes some stream exclusive cat bags that were made by people who are part of Hayai Kawaii.
yeah. So that is obviously the goal more people care about.
Want to get your rare skate bag?
Charity, SGDQ, fuck that shit, cat bag!
That, I mean, yes, that is actually.
Yeah.
Also, we do
Wow.
have some incentives that people are donating for some cool swag. The only one that is so far uncontested is a Donkey Kong 3 Nintendo Power Manual. Well, it's actually a player's guide, not a manual, but it was used in the Nintendo Power helpline, so that's kind of neat.
Oh, there's a new donation.
There is.
We have a $10 donation from Death Before Life. I want to donate to you to help you out. Those whales.
Thank you, thank you.
I just realized, considering how bad this run has been so far, I'm gonna be so bad at the end of the game if I can't even focus on the early parts.
You got this.
But that was... Now the book quest is over, and I don't know. I really want a book quest skip. Like, a lot of people want a flipper skip, which flippers are the items that book quest gives you, so you can get to the next dungeon. But I think a book quest skip to get to flippers earlier would just be so much more useful. But TMC has no glitches, so... Oh no. No, we should be dead, but we're not. Oh no, why I killed that. No, we don't need to use any more water. So instead of just leaving our... Are you kidding me? Leaving our bottle alone and empty, I'm gonna put a fairy in it, because it's useful. But anyway, for all that, we now got flippers, aka the item I always forget to split on. You want to save and quit, and don't move down, because if you do, you will get an Aslo cutscene that talks about the flippers, and you don't want that, because that's slow.
So what did the flippers do?
Let you swim.
Well, that's good.
Because...
That makes an odd amount of sense.
Yeah.
Are you not able to swim at all without them in the game then?
yeah, you just drown.
Okay.
Ow. Oh.
Ow, indeed. Anyway, this is Temple of Droplets. It's it's a dungeon. It has ice physics. I hate ice physics. But the Pegasus boots are really useful in this dungeon, just because sort of gets rid of the ice physics until you let go of them, and then you slide across the ground. I don't like ice physics in games, because 99% of the time they're not good at all. I like the way Wind
They're
Waker.
usually terrible.
I don't know why, but I like the way Wind Waker did it, and that's about it. Okay, second OG of the game, first try, bam. This is a good run, because, you know, doing OG first try, PB, am I right? What the fuck? What the hell? Okay, that was weird. Whatever. Now you want to fucking swim and swim faster. By the way, you mash A. Well, you don't need to mash A, but you know, just press A and it's faster. Not really much to say here. You've seen the lily pad before and what to do with it. I guess I could say, I don't know what the specific number is, but after a couple of blows of the gust jar, if you do it like, say you're blowing it north and you move left and right after a few blows, it will actually move faster. Like there, for example. But anyway, hit the switch and blow the lily pad, then go in here. The lily pad will now... The game is confused. It doesn't know where to put the lily pad, so it puts it here. And you can skip an entire puzzle section. Skill. Am I right? This run is interesting, I swear.
Yeah, convinced me, bud.
Everything. Back. Sorry about that.
Welcome back.
I now have food that I can't eat because I'm running. So that's just great. What's the time on the run?
Minute 20.
In an hour.
Minute 50. Minute 23, 50.
Okay.
I'm sorry, an hour 23, 50. Yeah.
I can't tell if I'm ahead of my PB or not, but probably not. Plus, this wouldn't count anyway, because we had to stop.
That's true, yeah.
Spliced run.
Anyway, now it's time for a rehashed boss fight. Well, this seems familiar, doesn't it? Because it's exactly the same as the first boss. You know, except blue and electrified.
I mean, it's blue and all sparky. That means it's different.
Electrified as
I
well.
don't know what you're talking about.
You know, it's called Big Chew, but I'd like to call it. It wasn't me who came up with this name, but Fanaron, another member of Hayai Kawaii. I don't think he's doing a run. But he named it Electric Boogaloo, and so I do as well. You do want to spin attack because it is moderately faster. And you can suck it in. I mean, suck it. Suck. Oh!
Phrasing.
No. What?
You're still doing phrasing, right?
Phrasing?
Phrasing.
I'm gonna pretend like I know what you said and say yes?
Okay, good.
Anyway, defeating Electric Boogaloo gives you the lantern, which is probably the most useless item in the game. It's only ever needed twice, so. So now it's time for Ocarina Glitch free. This is the only glitch you'll see for the rest of the run, but it skips a lot, so shut up.
Hype.
Hype indeed. Okay. I always get... Whoa. Right, look at this glitchiness. Yeah, glitches. Oh. See, that's the most glitchy the game will ever get.
We have a question from the chat, and he says, "Strimmer, are you cheating?"
Am I cheating?
Yes.
Well, I'm sorry that I played Ocarina of Time and skipped 98% of the game. Because that means I'm unskilled, according to comments on Zelda Informer.
So, is that a yes?
Yes, because if you skip any section of the game, it means you're a noob, because you have to skip 98% of the game. But I don't get what you mean by cheating.
So what did you do to actually activate that,
okay.
that glitch?
This guy's joking. This guy's joking.
That's the joke, yes?
Yes.
What did you do to actually, like, activate that glitch?
You have to use the ocarina the same time that the animation to walking up the stairs goes. It's one frame, but it's incredibly easy to do, so no clap is necessary. And that's pretty much it. Just walk in 2 stairs and then don't hold the don't hold the D-pad or analog stick up, because I think you will mess up and walk up the stairs then. But like the frame that you start walking up the stairs, you have to use the ocarina, and then that happens. And there are a lot of like small factors, but you know, I'm messing up so much trying to explain even tiny details about this game. That's hard. Okay, first phase Octo is always boulder. Second phase is suck, boulder, suck, boulder, And another boulder. Now you gotta set him on fire. But third phase is the best phase because it's completely RNG.
Yay!
And who doesn't love RNG? Am I right, guys? Like, there are two things in this world that I love. One, cat bags. Two, RNG, because it's the best thing ever. Who doesn't love... Okay, he sucked, so that means he's gonna do a boulder, and he's gonna ink. Okay, it is possible to get 0 ink, and that's pretty much what you want when you have a good PB, because Big Octo can kill runs just because he's completely RNG based on the third phase. But I may be wrong, but I think it's gonna be safe. Okay, I think yeah, okay. That wasn't so bad. I was right. That practice did help. And I probably saved a lot of time there. Like, if I were using splits. But now we have the water element. Guess which is next? Any watchers of Avatar have probably know the 4 elements that we are getting. We've got earth, we've got fire, and we've got water. What could the next one possibly be?
Boron.
Of course. Okay, now you want to fly to Hyrule Castle. Well, not Hyrule Castle, but Hyrule Castle Town. And once you reach Hyrule Castle, things are gonna be a bit different. If you remember, there was a cutscene where Vaati basically got into the king's room and threatened him. So he reinforced security, so now no one, not even Link, who he sent to get the elements, can get in. Makes sense. Either that or it was... I don't know, I'm really confused about how it works, because near the end of the game the king appears, then he sort of disappears and Vaati appears afterwards. So I don't know if Vaati took on the form of the king, and that's why security is so high, but I don't know, because the king's stupid, because it's been shown that Vaati can teleport. I don't know. My Twitch username is Ryuthewolf64.
I'll link your stream.
Okay.
There you go. Make sure to follow this fantastic person.
Wouldn't really. Oh, you.
And then do nothing but spam cat bags for days.
Or my custom Frankenface emotes, which I love, because they're my waifu. Anyway, now we have the free sword. And now this portal thing that we got earlier now has relevance. Relevance. That's how the words work. Anyway, Ocarina Glitch. Go up here. No need for Ocarina Glitch here. Can I get free first? Ah. Raid hype. What's this way to raid? Can I join?
Just cat bag and spam your raid message.
I'm so conflicted. Do I stop the run to do cat bags, or do I save the frames?
Dude, you got this. Just save
Wow,
the frames.
I'm doing so bad with this OG. Okay, good. Got it now. And I believe I have a fairy, so yeah, I do. No need to get those two farther out pots. They have fairies in them. Okay, so now it's time for Palace of Winds, which is really weird. There are two dungeons with winds in the name. Okay. I'm just gonna kill this P-hat because it scares me. I'm just gonna end up murdering these. Really, I saved him! Okay, anyway. Before that P-hat over there messes me up. Anyway. Palace of Winds, in my opinion, is probably the hardest dungeon. Okay, this is a Neslo cutscene I always forget about, but I didn't that time. I'm proud of myself. This run is good. I want to set down bombs. Now here you can do the one part of the run that actually looks remotely good, and I can only do the first part of it, which is putting down that one bomb. You have to set down a series of bombs, and it looks really cool when you kill all the Wizrobes simultaneously, just with singular bombs. But I'm bad, so I can't do it and entertain you people, you cute people. Because you're all in this chat, Hayai, Kawaii, Marathon chat, everyone's a cutie. Even if you're an ugly shit, you're a cutie to us. And that's why you should give us money. Do it for children with cancer.
Good talk.
There's probably someone who's gonna say I'm begging.
Nah, you're just doing it for the meme. I understand that.
Shit! Crap. Nice. If you hold R, or even press R, whenever you're split into multiple links, you will lose your multiple selves. So don't be like me and press R by accident. Nice. How does one roll in this game? No. Okay, wait. Okay. No big deal. Nice. Nice. Hurrah for slowness. Okay. Now this first pot here is very weird. Like if you hug the wall here, you can push it from quite a distance. I don't get why that happens. You can do it with that one, and I'm pretty sure those are the only two you can do it with. It's weird. No, I messed up. Fuck. Now I gotta leave this room and start over again. So, Ripper. And I do have to go all this way to reset those pots, which is silly. But they weren't thinking of people speedrunning this game and making it. In fact, I'm pretty sure they were thinking against that because of how this game is designed and how very, very glitchless it is.
By the way, we are raising money to help our 15 runners that'll be at SGDQ, help pay for their funds for that. So if you want to donate towards our goal, we're still pretty far away from our final amount, so...
Yeah, why can't this be like SGDQ and just have people donating?
We do have some sweet incentives though if you want some swag with that donation, so make sure to check them out.
This room is fun. Okay, I'm gonna try, well, rip first cycle. Okay, I'm gonna try getting first cycle here. No, 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 no. Oh, barely made that. Oh, that's a big amount of text in the chat.
Thanks for sending that in, Kiet. I'm sure we'll get someone to submit it. I don't know if we'll get partnership after the marathon, but it'd be nice for at least next marathon if we do.
It's very possible.
Hayai Kawaii Marathon 2 confirmed. Now you got it.
Consistently like 300 average viewers, so...
Considering how well this stream's been going, I would not... Like, I would suspect we'd be doing another one for AGDQ.
Oh, this is bad. Okay. Alright, can I get swag key grab? Yeah, swag key grab. Okay, this run is good.
Oh, also of note, currently the next goal that we're raising money towards is the names in Pokemon Red. The trainer name is winning at $5 with Dreadgasm, and the Nidoran name is still $30 at Dezu.
Wait, is Desu spelt D-E-S-U?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, so like, Kawaii Desu, okay.
Yeah, Dezu.
I don't know Japanese. I'm in the wrong Twitch group.
Domo arigato. Ohayo gozaimasu.
Yeah, but there are people who just say kawaii.
There are people that just say that, yeah.
And it's like, I know Japanese and
Is that a sandstorm cat bag? Nice.
How does that even work? How is there a cat bag for that? Whoa. Okay, I'm really... Wait, I have a fairy, so I shouldn't be scared, but... I am anyway. Because I'm coming up on the hardest fight in the game. Right now. After this room. you know, we got the big key. It's time for the time for the final boss of the game. Right now, we're gonna do it because it's the hardest
here?
one.
Right now?
I probably will die. You need these 4 hearts right here. It's so hard. You don't even understand how hard this boss is. It is literally the hardest thing in the world. Ah, I barely made it. Ah, that was real close. Shit! Where am I? Okay, I think I'm just down here. Okay. Okay. What if you took all the cat bags made in this marathon and submitted them all to FFZ?
I think that's the plan currently.
Oh, well. Never mind then.
Yup. We have our top cat bag experts on the case.
Our elite team of catbaggers.
I don't know if we're gonna call them cat baggers. That sounds really weird, Vash.
I don't know what you're talking about. That sounds perfectly fine.
Okay. This room is. I don't want to be caught by you, or you. That was the worst luck I could have had in that room. Red Rupee, don't pick it up. Don't pick it up because I don't need it. No. You can shoot that and then like use the rock spatter, but you know it's pretty easy to just run over and now really you don't want these Gibdos to hit you because they're minis. And now I got a seashell, which you don't want. Oh. I really don't know the fastest way to do this room, but I think it's that. Flying backwards, I don't know why, but it feels like you have more speed / momentum upon doing it, so fly backwards and then hit that one on the outside so you can just boom. Easy money. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now there is a ferry over here that you can get. Shoutouts to what really? Yeah, shoutouts to what really? I love that guy. No, but really, are you serious, game? Oh my god. Anyway, shoutouts to who killed a kitty, who managed to pull off the most clutch thing with that ferry one time. All by accident, of course, but it was still pretty amazing when it happened. Now it's time for Georg, which, you know, starting off, like, if you're new to the game, he's probably going to be your hardest fight. because like Octo, he's not really hard. He just wastes time, and see him with fights like Vadi Phase 2, which instead of actually being hard is just sort of, look at that, he's moving around fast and you can't catch him. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay, whatever. I'll take it. Whoa, what did I just... By the way, you always want to do this formation because it always works on no matter what types of eyes he has out. He only uses a select few anyway, so... Oh, what? And then there's Georg Blue over there. He's just not a troll whatsoever. But anyway, now... You have these green things, I don't know what they're called, in the fight, and you really want to avoid them? What? Oh. Okay. You usually want to, I think you want to avoid up, and then to avoid these guys, just don't charge your sword sideways. Just pro tip. Anyway, now Georg is dead. Rip. Kill Label. Word for dead. Again, that's the second time I've used that joke. I'm so original. I still have the ferry, right? Yep. It's nice. It's a good run. I really thought I would have died at this point, but no. I probably will at one point in, you know, Dark Hyrule Castle if my foresight means anything. I'm not psychic, but it's just like I'm guessing. I'm guessing here. I'm guessing. Right, you don't need to hit the switch again. Anyway, time for the last sword upgrade. Now we get the 4 sword. No, this is nowhere near world record pace. Trust me. Like, I probably PB'd this run, but because of the technical issues, I can't actually say, so that's sort of the sad part.
Current record for this game is 153.17 for any percent.
153, what?
That's according to the speedrun.com leaderboard anyway.
Pretty sure... 153?
Yeah.
Pretty sure it's
With
156, but I could be really wrong.
Toad's Woot got this record 4 months ago, and then Embrules is next with 156.
Huh. I guess I'm wrong then. Well, am I, what's the timer at now, anyway?
153.50.
Okay, well, I'm not getting world record. Just saying.
So, if we go back in time somehow in the next, like, 20 minutes, we'll probably get world record?
Maybe. If I just use one of these load states I have, Vadi free.
State still a pretty good run so far considering the tech issues.
Yeah, and me being unfocused as hell. But yeah, anyway, now we have the 4 swords. It's time to get Vadi after. Okay. Now for a cutscene skip that I've probably, yeah, I failed it. What you're supposed to do, I was like I was like 1 pixel away. But what you're supposed to do is charge the 4 swords, have the laser shoot out, and hit that guy, and at the same time have the Eslo cutscene play. So then the animation of him being unpetrified, I guess, will play, but you can move around and free the next guy. And it's simple as that, but I'm just sort of bad at it because I'm bad with lining up pixels. Wrong item, they're both blue and white. It's puts and bombs all over again. Except I wasn't the person who made puts and bombs. Anyway, you want to use the Ocarina glitch there, and now you skip pretty much the entire top floor. Okay, if I could get out of it, that'd be great. Okay. Now you want to leave Hyrule Castle there, just so I'm going to the wrong place, because you will need to save and quit, and if you do save and quit without going outside, you will reset at the very back of the dungeon, and you don't want that. Okay, so now the easy part is done, actually. The next part is easier, so ignore me. Now it's time for OG again. See him glitch for the 6th time, but you know, it skips a lot, so you can't really complain. By the way, when doing, after you've done OG, you don't want to roll or bonk, or I don't think you can pause either, though I may be wrong. But yeah, you don't want to roll or bonk, or hold right when leaving a room, I believe. You can hold right and say down or up, right down and right up, but not right on its own, because that, for some reason, doing all those things soft locks the game. I mean, I don't know too much of why, I just know what it does, and that's about it. Like, I guess that's all you really need to know, but you know, I guess it's just useful like, if you're interested in that sort of stuff, you'd want to know why. Oh my god. It's an easy first framer, he said. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. It didn't... Okay, I'm gonna just quickly mute myself. Okay, back. You know, you may be able to manipulate RNG in a game, but there's one thing that one sort of RNG you just can't manipulate, and that's family RNG.
Oh, chat.
What are they talking about?
Just your blatant use of cheating.
Oh, well, gee.
Yeah. It's a pretty good meme.
Just anytime a world record is made in a Zelda game, just if there's an article about it on Zelda Informer, just go there, have a great time.
Those comments are some of the best comments I've ever read. For making me want to kill myself.
Of course.
Hey, Lamo. I think we have an Alamo cat bag. It seems pretty good for this situation.
We do.
Excellent.
I don't know if Torko has it though.
Okay, good fight. Good fight. I don't need to...
One.
Oh, you go on.
No, go ahead. We were just saying that you could just say time when time's over, and Torko will stop the timer.
Okay. On the final boss, I usually choke a lot, so I'll just...
Yeah, I think we're still waiting for... No, he's actually here. Awesome. Cool. Yeah. You just let us know whenever.
Okay. Good RNG, good RNG. No? Okay. Yeah, that's good RNG in the wrong way, you dumb butt. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those black dark nuts, no racism intended. Tick 7 hits. And if you have any bombs left at this point, you can use them because they do have an effect on dark nuts. I'm not going to use them for these next two, but they may come in handy later. I've never seen anyone actually really use them much. Oh, I saw. By the way, you have to roll if you want to use the Rocks Fatter, because after you've activated Ocarina Glitch, it's still here, so I don't know why you need to roll. Before you enter this room, equip the lantern and actually put it on.
Looks like we have a donation of a Pepsi Man cat bag.
Oh no, 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 no. Okay, this guy can get you in a combo lock. but there is only one real one, and yet he does have a distinct different animation where he sort of turns back and closes his eyes. But anyway, that's not important now because we got a key. The last key. Save and quit the game. Cat bag. Oh, whoop. I'm just gonna quickly sort of refill on hearts before the final area. That should be enough. Anyway, actually I'll just make them full, because why not? Yeah, we got full hearts. It's time for the final area. Maybe a boss key, but there's no boss. And this part is on the time limit, but you have to really suck. Well, not this part. This part isn't timed, but those gongs that you hear. There's a timer, and whenever a certain amount of the gongs chime or sound a certain amount of times, then Vadi wins. Because he's a cheating bastard. No! Oh, oh, right. Bombs. No one actually does this fight like this. I'm just doing it for the meme. And because they do damage, so it's sort of useful. Also throwing pots at them is damaging. I mean, have you ever been hit in the head with a pot? I hope you haven't, because goddamn that must have hurt. But I can assure you that having a bomb being thrown and exploding on you isn't the most pleasant experience. Okay. Nice. I've never defeated him like that. I didn't need to, but it was something different, I guess. And I don't. Oh, it does have a heart. Oh. I want this. Okay. I should be fine now. Like, I have a fairy. I have plenty of health. I should be fine for the free Vadi fights. And before I die. Though, if I do, I have save states, I guess. Can I use save states? Like, if I do die? Like, I mean, it doesn't take too much time to get back, but...
Oh, you're talking about like a save state?
Yeah.
If you want to make a safety save for the marathon, you can do so.
Yeah, it's just I have save states anyway.
Yeah.
But I probably won't need them, so... Okay, so, oh shit. Yeah, he has fire attack and he does that to you. And now it's time for the third phase where he will send them out as these little shadow balls. You can accidentally release the gush or too early, and even though it shows, I think actually, oh shit, I forgot to. No! Oh god, this is bad. This is bad. Oh my god. Okay, Vadi 1 down. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Now it's time for the most trollish fight in the game. Vadi 2. Now you want the bow and arrow. Okay, on the first set of fights will always be these 4 in the bottom. But after that it's all RNG. You can't have the same set twice. Can't have the same set twice. I should emphasize the T in there. And that was me being silly. So yeah. See, like, he does shit like that, like, I'm hitting him, clearly. And he's just like, I can't, that doesn't work on me. Okay, that's gonna be... Okay, makes sense. Did that arrow just bend over to the... like, little swerve? Okay. It is possible to do this fight without actually transforming, but you need certain things that you don't get in 90%. Oh my god. See, this is why Vadi 2 is trolling, because his movement is just... It's not necessarily random, you can sort of predict it, but even still, it's like... just he moves, and that's it. And then it does shit like that again, where... Okay, that was me being stupid. I hate this fight so much. Because, one, it takes forever to kill him. 2, he's just... he's annoying. And he can't even hit you if he runs into you, which, okay, that's actually a plus. But, on Pal, he's a lot harder. For reasons I can't remember right now, but... I know that one of the runners, who killed the kitty, has a certain hatred for Vadi on Pal. And Pal in general, because Pal is terrible, even though it's the second fastest version. Oh my... See, it's stuff like that that just makes it annoying. See, he's gonna... Okay, you're dying, you're vulnerable. Okay. Vadi 2 rep. Dead. It's done. Everything's done. Kappa. But yeah, now we can be reunited with Zelda.
Should we get ready on time?
No, it's like Vadi 3 will be in another minute. And then I usually choke on him, but if you want to get ready for time, then do it. I'll tell you when to time, because it will be sort of hard for you to tell. One, because you're like behind, and 2, because other reasons.
Alright. We'll be ready.
Okay. I'm just gonna get this fairy, because health, I have a fairy, right? Yeah. There are 2 fairies there, so if you need a little more health, there's more than enough. Now it's time for Vadi 3. Ugh. He's not even hard. He's not even hard. I just choke on him. See, like, this first little part, it's easy money. Just gets arm with the Kinapachi, which I don't know how that works, but whatever. There's probably some reason for it. And this distinct eye, it's different from the rest. You have to hit it. And, you know, this first part's just really easy. Like, just stand here, you're invincible. But now... So the second one, you need the lantern. Which... I know I said you only need the lantern, like, it's one of the most useless items, but you sort of need it to defeat the final boss, so it's sort of useful. Now that I think of it. But anyway, now is where I choke. I just... See, that's gonna happen a lot. That should be fine. Should be fine. Okay, first cycle, first cycle. Get ready with time if you want. Unless you already are ready.
Ready, ready.
We're on it.
Okay, because I'll tell you.
Yeah, ready.
But are you really ready?
Really?
Time.
Looks like 2:16:30 something, I think.
So I did
I'm still waiting for the stream to catch up.
But yeah, that's a Minish cap.
There we go, 2:16:44.
Well,
Nice, good time.
so do you want to show the ending of it, or do I just...
I think we still have some time, so yeah, we can show it.
Okay. It's pretty
We're
much...
ahead of estimate by about 15 minutes, even with tech issues, I think, so...
Oh, nice. So good that I'm good at this game, Kappa.
Yeah, go ahead.
Below expected time. Oh. Well. Why am I mashing? There's no text.
It's a habit.
Yeah, I do that a lot for some reason. Text comes up, but like it doesn't matter at this point because, you know, I've defeated the final boss. I can be slow.
That time officially puts you faster than ZFG. Congratulations.
Yes, that was